Why does a messy home feel like a personal failure? Meet Leo, a 34-year-old software engineer, drowning in his own clutter. His once vibrant apartment now feels like a chaotic labyrinth of old takeout containers and unfiled papers. Every time he sits down to work, a wave of frustration washes over him, reminding him of his unmet potential. Leo often finds himself staring blankly at his computer screen, caught in a loop of burnout and procrastination. Late-night coding sessions blur into endless scrolling through social media, where he compares himself to colleagues who seem to have it all together. It's exhausting. One night, after another fruitless attempt to work, Leo collapses onto his couch surrounded by the chaos. He feels a familiar heaviness in his chest, the kind that comes from knowing he's stuck in a cycle he can't break. But tonight is different. He hears the faint sound of a podcast discussing the power of tiny habits. Intrigued, Leo listens as the host shares stories of small changes leading to big transformations. As he reflects, he realizes that the chaos in his home mirrors the chaos in his mind. Maybe it's time to start small, to find some clarity amid the clutter. The next day, Leo makes a commitment to declutter just one corner of his living room. He sets a timer for 5 minutes, and to his surprise, it feels manageable. As he removes a few items, a sense of accomplishment washes over him. It's a tiny win. With each passing day, these tiny habits begin to accumulate. Leo establishes a routine of tidying up just a little every morning before work. He learns to appreciate the little moments, feeling a sense of control return to his life, both personally and financially. As his environment improves, Leo finds that his mental clarity follows suit. He becomes more productive, tackling work projects with renewed energy. The sense of overwhelm that once clouded his mind lifts, replaced by a newfound confidence. However, Leo still struggles with moments of self-doubt. He worries about his financial stability and whether these small changes are sufficient. One evening, while reflecting, he realizes that small steps can lead to greater progress, both at home and in his finances. Instead of overwhelming himself with big goals, Leo decides to incorporate financial tidying into his new routine. Each week, he sets aside time to review his expenses, cutting out unnecessary subscriptions, and saving for something meaningful. It feels like another tiny victory. Months later, Leo stands in his now tidy apartment, reflecting on how far he's come. The clutter is gone, replaced by a space that feels peaceful and inviting. He smiles, realizing that these tiny habits didn't just change his home, they transformed his life. Leo's journey teaches us that small changes can lead to profound transformations. By embracing tiny habits, we can create a cleaner, more fulfilling life, free from the stress of clutter and chaos.